चलो मन श्री वृंदावन धाम, रटेंगे राधे राधे नाम, मिलेंगे कृष्ण मुरारी ओढ़ के कामलकारी, मिलेंगे कृष्ण मुरारी ओढ़ के कामलकारी। राधे 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 राधे, कृष्ण मुरारी ओढ़ के कामलकारी। देश देश के नर नारी यहाँ आते हैं, परिक्रमा कर जीवन सफल बनाते हैं। तेरे पूर्ण होंगे काम, जपो मन श्री राधा का नाम, मिलेंगे कृष्ण मुरारी ओढ़ के कामलकार। राधे 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 श्याम। सब धामन ते प्यारो वृंदावन धाम है, सब धामन ते प्यारो वृंदावन धाम है। सबसे मीठे मधुर कृष्ण को नाम है, सबसे मीठे मधुर कृष्ण को नाम है। मधुर मधुर नाम राधे श्याम मधुर मधुर नाम सीताराम राधे श्याम। सबसे प्यारे मीठो मधुर का नाम है। राधा राधा जो कहे बसे हजारों कोस, उनके पाप यूं कटे ज्यों सूरज के ओस। तेरे पूर्ण होंगे काम, रटो मन राधा जी का नाम, मिलेंगे कृष्ण मुरारी ओढ़ के कामलकारी। राधे 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 राधे, वृंदावन में राधे 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 राधे। जय जय श्री राधे श्याम।
जय राधा माधव, जय कुंज बिहारी।
जय राधा माधव, जय कुंज बिहारी।
जय गोपी जन वल्लभ,
जय गोपी जन वल्लभ।
जय गिरिवर धारी हो,
जय गिरिवर धारी।
जय राधा माधव, जय कुंज बिहारी।
जय राधा
It's now 10 o'clock, so we start. It's now this one.
Anyhow.
Panditji.
ये चल हेलो They're supposed to be early, supposed to start, sir. Okay, okay. Let's look after this. We have a little bit of a teething
Shri
problem here. Let me start
Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna
We welcome all of you to our broadcast this morning. It is now coming up to the period of Sri Krishna Janmashtami. So we are going to start with some prayers to Bhagwan Krishna and ask that the one who has the flute in his hand and who is dark as the rain clouds, dressed in yellow silk, and whose lips are red like the bimba fruit, bless us on this beautiful period as we are coming up for Krishna Janmashtami, and we hope that all of us will be Krishnamayi, in other words, be in the bliss of Krishna as it comes to the time of Janmashtami. We pray. Om Banshi Vibhushitakaran Navani Radhabad Pitambarad Arunabimbapaladharushthad Purnendu Sundara Mukhad Arabinda Netrat Krishnat Padam Kimapi Tattvamaham na jane Krishna Tvadiyada Padapankaja Panjarante Advaiva me Vishatumanasarajahansa Prana Prayana Samaye Kapavata Pittaye Kanthavaro Dhanavidho Smaranam Kutaste Hare Krishna Hare Ram Radhe Govinda Bolo
Hare Krishna Hare Ram Radhe Govinda
Hare Krishna Hare Ram Radhe Govinda
Hare Krishna Hare Ram Radhe Govinda
Hare Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Hare Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Oh Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Hare Krishna Hare Ram Radhe Govinda
Hare Krishna Hare Ram Radhe Govinda
Kararabinde Napadarabindam Mukharabinde Biniveshayantam Vatasya patasya puteshayanam Balam mukundam manasa smarami
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva
Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare
He Nath Narayana Vasudeva
Vikritu Kama Khila Gopakaya Murari Pada Chitta Chitta Vritti Datyadikamo Havashadavoshat
Govinda Damo Dharmadvete
Gruhe go pavadu kadamba sarve militva samavapya yogam punyani namani pathanti nityam
Govinda Madho Dharmadvete
Govinda Damodara Madhavete
Govinda Damo Dharmadvete
Shantam. Shantakaram Bhujagashainam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gaganasatesam Megavaranam Subhangam लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिहृद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णु भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम्। राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
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 राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल
बोलो
राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
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 ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
वसुदेव वसुदं देवं कंसचानूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं
राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे 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 गोविंद गोपाल राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरे परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय Tatahi Sahachara Prana Shariram Griham Puja Te Vishayoga Bhoga Rachana Nitya Samadhistate
बोलो राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
Sancharah Parayo Padakshana Vidhi Stotrani Saravagiro Yat Yat Karma Karo Metadaya Kilam Shambho Tava Aradhanam
ओ राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे हाँ राधे राधे गोविंद गोपाल राधे
Govinda Gopal मन कहते हैं कि ऐसा ही चलो. I feel just like singing and just don't say anything, but then nobody will be happy. I have to say something. What will I say that I have not said before so many years? I just want to say something about the word mantra. Mantra has no meaning. The word mantra has no meaning. If you have to look, Om, Aim, Hrim, Klim, Chamandaya, Biche, there's no meaning to it as such. You don't look for the meaning. Om Namah Shivaya. You don't look for any meaning in it. But there is some meaning. But you just listen to the sound. Mantra means you listen to the sound, and from the sound you enjoy everything. This whole creation is made out of sound. Right? This whole creation, NASA has shown that even this Gayatri mantra is being said in space, but it is said at such a frequency that you have to put your frequency down to that level, but which we do not have. But everything is sound in this world. And when you do that, when you have that sound, and you create that vibration, and you create that, you know, a tuning fork? You know what a tuning fork is? It's something you hit with your hand, and the doctor hit it with his hand. It's a silver thing. It's like a fork, and you put it on your ankle, and he'll ask you, do you feel the vibration? If your nerves are conducting very well, you'll feel the vibration. So that's the whole world is made up of vibratory stimuli, and this is what is very important for us to understand when we are chanting the mantra. Let us not concentrate on the meaning of the mantra. Let us just use the mantra as a sound. How much don't we enjoy the chirping of birds? Do the birds say anything to us? The only birds that speak is Disneyland birds. If it's not in Disneyland, then the birds don't speak. Otherwise, the birds just give their own chirping. And such melody. You can sit there and listen to the chirping of the birds. Is that true? Nothing is being said. Just the vibration. This is what you have to understand in these mantras when you're doing it. You have to enjoy the vibration. Don't try to be technical and understand what it says. When you go by the seashore and you hear the waves, that sound can put you to sleep, although it is so noisy. Isn't that true? So noisy, yet it puts you to sleep. You don't hear any words, you hear our songs. Animals speak to one another through songs. Birds speak to one another through songs. So song is so important, and this is why the mantra that you chant, you try to capture the vibration in the mantra. You go to a satsang, or you go to a puja, or you go to a temple, and what you say, there was so much of vibration in that place. I could feel the vibration. The vibration is even palpable. Palpable means you can feel it. This is when the chanting is such. And especially when we chant in unison, that is why you have your own temple at home where you can do your own little chanting. But when you come in a temple like this, or any other temple, or a communal gathering, then we can all sit together and we can all chant together. And when we chant together, can you imagine the vibrations from each and every one of us? If our minds are pure, if our thoughts are pure, you'll be surprised. If you are in company where thoughts are pure and minds are pure, you feel so elevated you don't want to move from that company. And there is some company in which the thoughts are not pure, the vibrations are not pure, and you want to get out from there as soon as possible. This is all dependent upon the vibration, and all that come from chanting. Number one word which is important for us to chant, and which will put us in a mood that is different no matter how depressed you are, is the word Om. You chant Om. It goes through your whole system. Your whole system it goes through. And it sets up, it shakes the whole system together. So we get Om Namah Shivaya. We start with Om. But what Namah Shivaya means, when we do Om Namah Shivaya, so Namah Shivaya, if you look at that, can you see that picture there? I had spoken about this before, I don't know if you all can remember. Na means the earth. Ma means the water. The beautiful colors are there. Ya means the sky. Va or Vayu means the air. And Shi means the fire. Now, why is this important for us to know? Because each creature in this world is made up of these 5 elements. Each creature in this world is made up of, all creatures in this world are made up of these 5 elements. We all have earth in us. Earth means things like silicon and calcium. They all come from the earth. Calcium for our bones, Ma, water. All of us, our bodies are 70% water. Ya, or the sky, we all have space. Va, air, we have lots of air, some of us have too much air. And Shi, fire. Fire, when you eat the food, you know what digests your food? The fire in the stomach digests your food. And so when you chant Namah Shivaya, you are talking about the whole system in this world. Not only you, not only human beings, animals, birds, reptiles, insects, they are all made up of these 5 elements. So when we say Om Namah Shivaya, we are asking that Lord Shiva, pervade my entire body. You got what I'm saying? Namah Shivaya represent, I'm saying it again, represent the 5 elements. So when you are saying Namah Shivaya, you are asking that Lord pervade this whole bodies must be Shivamai. And like how we are coming to Janmashtami, this whole body should be Krishnamai. That Krishna must pervade this entire body. And Namah Shivaya, this is too much to talk about, it will just bore you to death. But Na is the first chakra, Ma is the second chakra, which represents water, Na represents earth, Ma, as I said, water. She is the third chakra, which is right where your stomach is. That's fire. Wa, look how beautiful it is. Wa is air. Where, what is this? What is it here? Air. What you see here?
Lungs.
Lungs. Where your lungs are. Ya is the space or the akash. So Namah Shivaya represent these chakras in our body. I want you to understand the significance of Namah Shivaya. And then, Namah Shivaya, Na, the Lord who conceals grace, Ma is the world. But this is too much. The next slide, please. Nama. I'm going to say, Om Namah Shivaya. Saying, Lord, not me. I'm not talking about me. Not me. And I want to be in that space where I'm always in my own must. Must means ecstasy. When you chant the Namah Shivaya, you go into that ecstasy where you forget yourself, you forget this world, and you're only in this bliss, the bliss of God. Mujhe mere masti kaha leke aaye.
मुझे मेरी मस्ती कहाँ लेके आई
जहाँ मेरे अपने सिवा कुछ नहीं है, जहाँ मेरे अपने सिवा कुछ नहीं है, मुझे मेरे मस्ती कहाँ लेके आए।
मुझे मेरी मस्ती कहाँ लेके आई
मुझे मेरे मस्ती कहाँ लेके आए।
मुझे मेरी मस्ती कहाँ लेके आई
पता जब लगा मेरे मस्ती का मुझको, पता जब लगा मेरे हस्ती का मुझको, सिवा मेरे अपने कहे कुछ नहीं है।
सिवा मेरे अपने कहीं कुछ नहीं है
मुझे मेरे मस्ती कहाँ लेके आए, मुझे मेरे
मस्ती कहाँ लेके आई
जहाँ मेरे अपने सिवा कुछ नहीं है।
जहाँ मेरे अपने सिवा कुछ नहीं है
मुझे मेरे मस्ती कहाँ लेके आए।
मुझे मेरी मस्ती कहाँ लेके आई
सभी में बड़ा मैं ही मैं हूँ, सभी में बड़ा मैं ही मैं हूँ, सिवा मेरे अपने कहे कुछ नहीं बड़ा महिमय हो, सभी में बड़ा महिमय हो, सिवा मेरे अपने कहे कुछ नहीं है।
सिवा मेरे अपने कहीं कुछ नहीं है।
ना दुख है ना सुख है ना सुख है कुछ भी, ना दुख है ना सुख है ना शोक है कुछ भी। अजब है ये मस्ती किया कुछ नहीं है, अजब है ये मस्ती।
पिया कुछ नहीं है, मुझे मेरी मस्ती कहाँ लेके आई। हाँ, मुझे मेरी मस्ती कहाँ लेके आई।
आय, मुझे मेरे मस्ती सिवा कुछ नहीं है. When you set up that vibratory stimuli in your body, by chanting the mantras, it creates such a vibration that you get your own masti. But to get into your masti is not easy. Don't feel it because, oh, I'm going to chant Namah Shivaya and I'm going to get into this masti. No, you are not going to get into that masti like that. It's all dependent upon our sanskars. संस्कार से संसार बनाते हैं. समझ गया? From your sanskar, so this world is made for you. From your sanskar. Sanskar means the tendencies with which you have been born with. Your tendency to hate, your tendency to love, your tendency to be angry, your tendency to be happy, your tendency to be sad, your tendency to be always joyful, your tendency to smile, your tendency to scowl. These are all what you have been born with. And when you are inflicted by people with these different tendencies, you know how you must react to them? When you are in your own masti, how you must react? You must say, this is his or her sanskar, and I must not react to them in a manner to upset my peace of mind. This is what they are, this is how they are, and this is how they will be. And those sanskars can be changed by these mantras, by japa, by austerity. Like, for example, tomorrow, we are doing Rudra Havan outside because it's the last Somwar, the last Monday of this beautiful month of Shravan. So we're doing Rudra Havan outside at 6 o'clock. After that, we'll do Rudra Abhishek. And then, of course, it's a nice day if you can keep a little bit of fast. When you keep the fast, what it does for you, it decreases your insulin in your body if you have too much insulin, which I'll talk about, which is harmful to you. And if your sugar is too high, it decreases it. This is medically. When you fast, your mind is not so much extroverted. Your mind is more inside because you're supposed to be calmer. Fasting supposed to calm you. Eating, is what makes you tired, fatigued, sleepy, not energetic. So this is what, and what can make us to be in this masti is to be in the company where katha is being sung. So Ramcharitmanas, this beautiful chopai.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Jena Hari Katha suni nahi kana, Jena Hari Katha suni nahi kana, Savana Randayai Bhavana Samana.
Oh, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Jena Hari Katha sunaya nahi kana, Jena Hari Katha suni nahi kana, Savana Randayai Bhavana Samana.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Naya nahi santa, darasa nahi dekha, Naya nahi santa, darasa nahi dekha, Lochana mora pankha kar lekha.
Oh, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Bolo mangala bhavanaya mangala hare.
Mangal Bhavan Amangal Hari.
Sarvabhuto dasarataya jara bihari.
Oh, Prabhu so Dasharath Ajir Bihari.
Jai Ram Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Jai Ram Jai Ram. So to get to this, मुझे मेरे मस्ती कहाँ लेके आए, to get to that masti, you must get that vibration within you. You must go to play to help you to get there. Listen to the katha of the Lord, read his pastimes, take glory in them. That person who do not listen to the katha is like his ears, the whole of his ears are like the holes, the bills of snakes. And they said, Nayana hisand, darasana hidekha. And those eyes that don't go to the assembly to see the Lord, to see sadhus, to see saints, etc., they are like the eyes on a peacock feather. So these are the things that you must think about. And when this for this masti to come to us, we must try to understand the meaning of mantras, set up that vibration within ourselves. And now we will go into a little bit of meditation. Ask you to sit in a comfortable position And let us put this exercise into practice that we just talked about to see how we can attain to that state of bliss, of ecstasy. So we sit comfortably. Your eyes can look at the tip of our nose, and you breathe in and out slowly. Breathe in. Keep your eyes on the tip of your nose, because when you do that, it tries to curb the mind from extraneous thoughts. It tries to prevent the mind from going out. So just look at the tip of your nose and just breathe in and out slowly. In and out. Inhale, retain for a few seconds, and then breathe out. Om. Mentally chant. Om. Shrug your shoulders a little bit. Move your neck from side to side. Allow the body to relax. Your body cannot be tightened if you go into meditation. Your body has to be relaxed. Completely relaxed. Watch the tip of your nose and chant Om mentally, or Om Namah Shivaya, mentally in your hearts. Ask the Lord, Lord, thank you. Ask Him first to come and sit in your heart. Lord, please sit in my heart. I know you are here. Please come in. I know I am not worthy of you, but kayena vacha manasendriyaiva, with all my heart, with all my being, I beg of you, come into my heart and just bless me. Do not ask for anything. Do not ask for health. Do not ask for wealth. Do not ask for your children. Do not ask for anyone. Keep that, Lord, within your hearts. In and out slowly. Feel His presence. And now you thank Him. You thank Him for everything that He has done for you. He allows you to be alive. He allows you to eat. He allows you to drink. He allows you to say that you don't believe in Him. He allows us all to say these things. Breathe in and out slowly. Feel His majesty within you. Feel Him. He's right there. Lord, I know I'm a sinner. I know I've done so many wrong things. But you are Samdarshi. You see everything. You know everything. Please forgive me. Kshama kijiye Prabhu. After all, you are Karpura Gauram, Karunavataram, Samsara Saram, Pujagendraharam, Sada Vasantam, Hridayarabinde, Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami. Talk to the Lord. Feel that vibration within you. Om Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful soul. Om Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful soul.
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनात् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्
Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय
mrityormaya mitam gamaya.
ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
Bhakti ke deep jalao,
भक्ति के दीप जलाओ
जीवन को स्वर्ग बनाओ,
जीवन को स्वर्ग बनाओ
धरा से पीड़ मिटाओ, अमृत रस बरसाओ.
ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
जीवन को नित्य महकाओ,
जीवन को नित महकाओ
सब अवगुण को बिसराओ,
सब अवगुण को बिसराओ
हर संताप हटाओ,
नारायण को हर्षाओ ॐ शान्ति 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 ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति
सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनापतितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम. Rub your hands together, put it over your face and ask that Master of all energy to bless you and to allow you sit in the mornings for a little bit and feel that vibration in your body before you start your day's work. हे प्रभु आनंद
हे प्रभु आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए
हे प्रभु
आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए
शीघ्र सारी दुर्गुणों को दूर हमसे
हे प्रभु
आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए
11 लीजिए हमको शरण में हम सदा
लीजिए हमको शरण में हम सदा जारी बने
शांति चाहक धर्म रक्षक शांति
चाहत धर्म रक्षक
वीर व्रत धारे बने
हे प्रभु आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए प्रेम से हम गुरुजनों की नित्य ही सेवा करें प्रेम से हम गुरुजनों की नित्य ही सेवा करें
सत्य बोले झूठ त्यागे सत्य बोले
झूठ त्यागे
मेल आपस में करे
हे प्रभु आनंद दाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए
सीताराम Sitaram, 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 When there's a good dholak tabla player, it makes it very beautiful, isn't it? Very nice. अब तो भारी आदमी हो गया, मंदिर में आते नहीं, क्या करेंगे? Okay. You understand what I said, Darshan? No, you're a big man, you don't come anymore to the temple. Beautiful. Yes, where were we? So, Raksha Bandhan, Rakhi, is on Wednesday, I think, right? Wednesday. And this tradition started when Brahmin used to go to people's home and they used to tie a dhaga, thread. You know who has a thread around his hand? Which important person has a thread around his hand? No? You all don't know? Nobody here knows? One of the most important persons in today's world. Eh? Who? Modi? No. Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister of England. He has his thread, and not only, he does not hide it, he shows it. So, Brahmins used to go to people's home and tie this thread around their hands. And when they tied the thread, there's a mantra, if you can put it on the board, if you can, and if you don't know, if you can copy it, if you want, if you don't have to copy, that's your business. Yena baddho bali raja dana indro mahabalaha tena tvam avivadami rakshema chalama chalam. It is saying, I am tying a Raksha to you, similar to the one tied to Bali, the powerful king of the demons, the Rakshas. And he says what? O Raksha, be firm and do not waver. This thread that tie is for your protection. Okay. It is not only for protection against diseases and enmity, but for protection of the thoughts that come into your minds. The thoughts that come into your minds that prevent you from being pure, to prevent you from being a kind person, a nice person. This Raksha is not only for protection like against harm, against diseases, but we forget it has become so commercialized now. And when Brahmins couldn't go to people's home, a young girl called a Kanya, means one who is not married, that girl will then tie the Raksha in everybody's hand. But now we tie Raksha to your sister, tie Raksha to their brother. But this Raksha, on this day, it means not to protect you physically, but to protect you mentally. And ask, Prabhu, as the sister is saying it, O Lord, may my brother have good thoughts. A sister can tie it, a mother can tie it, and a guru can tie it. Not only a sister. A mother can tie it, a guru can tie it. And when you read the mantra, Yena Baddho Bali Raja Danavendro Mahabala, you're asking this Raksha here to protect you always. On that day is a Purnima also. And that day we do Satyanarayan Puja. And when you do Satyanarayan Puja, they all are involved to tie the Raksha and pray to Satyanarayan Bhagavan, who is another form of Vishnu, to come and help protect us in all these various ways, physically and mentally. It was not only for the distribution of sweets and giving money. The brother gave money to the sister. No. It is to protect your thoughts. Because you want to have what kind of a mind? A Nirmala mana. Nirmala mana jana so mohi pava mohi kapata chala chedana bhava. Nirmala mana jana so mohi pava mohi kapata chala chedana bhava. And so this is the meaning of Raksha. And then how we sing? Govinda Meru Hai, Gopal Meru Hai.
Govinda Meru Hai, Gopal Meru Hai. The Meru Hai, Gopal Meru Hai. Shri Magi Bihari Nandlal Meru Hai. Shri Magi Bihari Nand
sabadare mere man anand. When the time of death comes, everyone is afraid. Why we do all these prayers? Why we do all this mantra? Why we do all this sadhana? Because marne se sabadare mere man anand. Kab mari ho, kab bheti ho, Puran Paramanand. Kab mari ho, kab bheti ho, Puran Paramanand. Live your life in such a way, in this type of ecstasy, that when the time comes, you go with Anand. Everyone is afraid of that day, isn't it? But you must live your life in such a way. Prabhu, I have done my share. Time for me now to meet with you. Purana Padamana.
Anandoham, 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 Bolo Anandoham, 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 Bolo Anandoham,
Today I would like to talk about some of the warning signs of diabetes. When you go to a doctor, he measures your what is called your blood glucose, fasting blood sugar, we call it random blood sugar, and then he tells you that everything is fine. Your blood sugar goes up a little bit from 90 to 92. Oh, that's okay. 94, that's okay. But the things, and they measure HbA1c. And when your HbA1c is 5.7, you say it's fine. 5.8, you say it's fine. 5.9, you say it's fine. 6.0, you say it is pre-diabetes. 6.5 is diabetes. Diabetes does not come overnight. It takes about 20 years for you to develop diabetes. So what is a trend that you must look for to see whether you can stop this diabetes from happening to you? This is what I would like to talk to you about today. Some of the warning signs like blurry vision. See, the high glucose in your blood, it causes the swelling in the vessels. I'm putting it very easy then. Try to make it as non-medical as possible. Swelling in the vessels. And the vessels to your retina, you know where your retina is? Your retina is behind your eye. And all diabetics, most diabetics, if they're not controlled, they will have hemorrhage in their eye until they lose their eye. And so many of us know diabetics who are blind. The high glucose causes the small vessels to swell, and that impacts upon your retina. You see, once your retina is good, doctors here can do things to make you see. But when the retina goes bad, then there's nothing they can do. The retina is the extension of the optic nerve. It's like a nerve that ends in the retina. The optic nerve travels around here and ends in your retina. So the high glucose, you see the word there, micro means small. Small vessels in the retina. So that was caused blurring of vision. Next. And then you all know, when you have diabetes, you get poor. So these are some of the markers. Your blood sugar is still good, and the doctor say, oh yeah, you're fine. When the wounds start to take a long time to heal, the sugar level carries a lot of what they call pathogens, bacteria. These are all late signs and symptoms. Next. Belly fat. Belly fat is where insulin, IR is insulin resistance. You got some thin guys, thin people who are very diabetic. But if you look at them carefully, they have a pouch of fat just near to the liver. There's a small set of belly fat there. That belly fat, it absorbs all the insulin in the body and make a pancreas producing insulin like crazy. Belly fat is the worst thing for diabetics. And I said not all type 2 diabetics have belly fat. These are the people who are thin outside but fat inside, fatty liver, etc. I told you about that already. And when your diabetes and sugar is high, it causes sodium retention. Sodium retention occurs outside the cells because that's where the blood vessels are. And when sodium retention takes place, that causes you to have high blood pressure. That is why diabetes and high blood pressure, and let's take these two only. Diabetes and high blood pressure go hand in hand. And hand in hand with diabetes and high blood pressure is something called triglycerides. When the sugar has no place to go, like in the ordinary cells of the muscle and so forth, it goes into fat cells, and that is converted there into triglycerides. That is why you see some diabetics. I saw one guy yesterday, his triglyceride was 4 times normal, and he doesn't eat too much of fat. But it's because of the sugar that causes all that goes into the fat cells. So, you see, I'm trying to give you a picture that when your blood sugar is high, so many, or your insulin is high in your body, so many bad things happen to us, and we don't even know. Even the doctors don't tell you this. You ask diabetics, there are a few diabetics right in this audience here. You ask them, and they will tell you, no, the doctors will never tell them that. Even the endocrinologists that they go to, because number one, they're very busy. They want to get you as soon as possible, so it takes, your diabetes is not controlled, take some more insulin. Well, how you can get control of your diabetes when you already have enough insulin? The doctor is giving you more insulin on top of that insulin. It is necessary sometimes to give insulin because if sugar is high, you got to control it. But what I'm trying to say, this is not what is going to make. It's like treating the fever and hoping the pneumonia will go away. You got what I'm saying? The pneumonia gives you fever. You treat it with Tylenol, the fever, and you think the pneumonia is gone. The pneumonia is still there. You're only treating the fever. So the insulin is treating the fever. It's not treating the pneumonia. You got my analogy, or am I too? I haven't lost you all yet, have I? I ask you, asking the rest of the people. Madhu Surya, you accept everything. Next. So, you see that little thing on your blood glucose there is normal. Everything is good. Next one, still normal. Next one, the blood glucose go up a little bit only. Then the next one, it goes up a little bit more, just about 95, 96, 98. You think it's normal. But what the doctor does not measure, and we don't do it over here. I have done it on a few patients, and sometimes I think you'll have to pay for it, is measure your insulin in your body. You ask any diabetics here, if they are pre-diabetic, has your insulin ever been measured? They will tell you no. I'm sure. Next slide, please. All right. High HOMA IR. HOMA is a word, homeostatic model assessment of insulin resistance. When your insulin is high in your body, it damages your body. Or if your sugar is 90 and your insulin is 4, you multiply that and divide it by a figure 405, which is a constant figure, it comes out to 0.9. You're good. You have no insulin resistance. Anything 1 and less than 1, you have no insulin resistance. Now your sugar just go by 2, 92. What the doctor will say? Oh, not too bad. 90 to 92, no big deal. But if you measure the insulin has risen from 4 to 8. If you multiply that and divide by 405, is equal to 1.8, which means you're already having too much insulin in your body, although your blood sugar, as far as he's concerned, is normal. Am I making sense? Because if I'm not making sense, then I can't carry on. I hope you all understand what I'm trying to say. Then the blood sugar go to 101. Your insulin is 16. Now, divide by 405, instead of being 1, it's 4.0, which means you have lots of insulin in your body. I have measured 2 people insulin so far since I've been here, and I've showed them where the insulin is high. And the importance I want to tell you, once your blood sugar starts going up, and the doctor says you're not diabetic, you should try to get your insulin, if you're, especially for feeling fatigue. I showed you symptoms before. Fatigue, blurry vision, your wound is not healing properly, your energy level is low, your blood sugar is not bad. But the factor we do not measure is the insulin in your body. आपका insulin कभी measure किया? They measured insulin. What was it? I'm sure it was high. I don't take insulin. No. Did the doctor ever measure your insulin in your blood? Yeah. I'm asking, was it high or low? 6.8. I know that's not the figure you get. If your insulin is more than 4, you have high insulin in the body. So I'm trying to say, this is something we should try to catch early so we don't destroy our organs, because it's the insulin that causes the sodium retention, the insulin that destroys the small vessel, and we must know what our insulin level is. If we don't know it, we get into trouble. We're going to Gita Dhyanam, and then we will go further again. Om Parthai Pratibodhitam Bhagavatam
Narayanena Swayam
Yasena Gratitan Purana Muninam
Madhye Mahabharatam
Advaitamritavarshiniം Bhagavatim
अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
Amba Tvamanusandadami Bhagavad
गीते भवद्वेषिणी
Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhim
फुल्लारविन्दायत पत्रनेत्रः
Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnam
प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमया प्रदीपः
Prapanna Parijataya
श्रोत्रवेत्रैकपाणिये
Jnanamuddaya Krishnaya
गीतामृतदुहे नमः
Sarvopanishado Gavo
दोग्धा गोपालनन्दना
Partho Vatsasudhir Bhokta
दुग्धं गीता अमृतं महत्
Vasudeva Sutam Devam
कंसचाणूरमर्दनं
Devaki Paramanandam
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु
Bhishma Drona Tata Jayadata Jala
गान्धारनीलोत्पला
Sharyagravate Kripeda Mahani
कर्णेन वेलाकुला
Ashwattama Vikarna Ghora Makara
दुर्योधनावर्तिनी
Sutirna Kalupandavairananade
कैवर्तकः केशव
Parasharya Vachasado Jamamalam
गीतार्थगन्धोत्कटम्
Nanakyanaka Kesaram Harikatha
सम्बोधनाबोधिकम्
Loke Sajjana Shatapadairahadaha
पीपीयमानमुदा
Uyad Bharata Pankajam Kalimala
प्रध्वंसिनः श्रेयसे
Mukam Karoti Vachalam
भङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं
Yat Kripatamaham Bande
परमानन्दमाधवम्
Yam Brahma Varunendarudamaruta
स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः
Vedai Sangha Padakramopanashidai
गायन्ति यं सामगा
Yanang Vastidatagatena Manasa
पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो
Yasyantam Navido Surasuraganam
देवाय तस्मै नमः
Chapter 6, verse 1. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha
श्रीभगवानुवाच
Anashita Karma Phalam
अनाश्रितः कर्मफलं
Karyam Karma Karoti Yaha
कार्यं कर्म करोति यः
Sasanyasi Cha Yogi Cha
ससन्न्यासी च योगी च
Na Niragnir Na Chakriya Chakriya Na Niragnir Na Chakriya
न निरग्निर्न चाक्रिय
Cha Akriya, also without duty. So, Anashritah Karma Phalam Karyam Karma Karoti Yaha Sasanyasi Cha Yogi Cha Naniragnir Na Chakriya. Bhagavan Krishna is telling Arjun that, O Arjun, that Anashrita Karma Phalam, when you do your whatever work you do, you help someone, you give someone food, you give someone clothes, you give them money for education, whatever you do not take shelter in the result of what you have done. What you do, you must move on. Because if when you do something for someone, for some community, hospital, temple, whatever you do, whenever you do any such work, and you look for result, you will always be what? Happy. You'll always be disappointed. Even your own kith and kin, you'll always be disappointed. So do your work. Karyam, obligatory, karma, work, karoti, perform. Perform your work in such a way, like what? Sasanyasi cha yogi cha. Just like how a sannyasi supposed to be totally unattached to the world and unattached to the results of his karma, he must be free. You must be free from all this. Then you can say, Om Namah Shivaya, not me, Lord, you. I am doing this all because of you. Now we, I don't know what to say. All of us had a bait before.
जयकारा शेरावलीदा बोल साचे दरबार की तेरे पावन मनवरात्रों में ज्योत तेरी जगाए हुए हैं तेरे पावन मनवरात्रों में ज्योत तेरी जगाए हुए हैं जब से लागी माँ हाँ जब से लागी माँ जब से लागी लगन माँ तुम्हारी सारी दुनिया भुलाए हुए हैं तेरे पावन मनवरात्रों में बजे मंदिरों में शंकर का डमरू गूंज दिन रात नारद की वीणा बाल संग में शंकर का डमरू गूंज दिन रात नारद की वीणा भवन धोए माँ इंद्र तुम्हारा झूला रुकता पवन का कभी ना देवनगरी माँ देवनगरी माँ देवनगरी माँ दर्शन को तेरे ब्रह्मा विष्णु भी आए हुए हैं तेरे पावन मनवरात्रों में तेरी भक्ति में पल जो भी गुजरे वो ही पल तो सफल होंगे मैया धूल चरणों की हमको बना लो पार होगी हमारी भी नैया जैसे औरों पे माँ जैसे औरों पे जैसे औरों पे की तूने करना आस हम भी लगाए हुए हैं जैसे औरों पे की तूने करना आस हम भी लगाए हुए हैं तेरे पावन मनवरात्रों में बोलिए जयकारा महामाई दा
बोल साचे
दरबार
दरबार
की जय
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम
राम राम सीता राम 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 हनुमान
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
मन मुकुर सुधार जो दायक बलिहार
उदयन धनु जानिके
सुमिरो पवन कुमार
बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि
हरो कलेश विकार
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर
जय कपीश तिहु लोक उजागर
रामदूतय तुरत बलराम
अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत रामा
महावीर विक्रम बजरंग
रुकुमति निवार सुमति के संगे
कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा
कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा
हाथ वज्र अरु ध्वजा विराजय
काले मूंज जनेऊ साजे
शंकर सुवर्ण केसरी नंदन
तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन
विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
प्रभु चरित चले देखो रसिया
राम लखन सीता मन बसिया
सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा
विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा
भीम रूप धरि असुर सवारे
रामचंद्र जी के काज सवारे
लायक जीवन लखन जियाए
श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए
रघुपति के लिए बहुत बड़ाए
तुम मम प्रिया भरत सम भाई
सहस बदन तुम यश गावे अस कई श्रीपति कंठ लगावे
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा
नारद सारद सहित अहिसा
यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जाते
कवि को बिन कई सके कहाते
तुम उपकार सुग्रीव कीना
राम मिलाए राजपद दीना
तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण मन्ना
लंकेश्वर में सब जग जाना
युग सहस्र योजन पर बांधो
लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल चालो
प्रभु मुद्रिका मिल मुख माए
चलने लागे गए अक्षर रचनाए
दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे देते
हमारे
राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान
हमारे राम जी को राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान
राम द्वारे तुम रखवारे
भूत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे
सब सकल है तुम्हारी शरणा
तुम रक्षक काहू को
हे
डरना
आपन जे समारो आपे
तीनों लोक हांकते कापे
भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे
महावीर जप नाम सुनावे
नाशय रोग हरै सब पीरा
जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा
संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे
मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे
जब पर राम तपस्वी राजा
तिनके काज
मत जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे
हमारी राम 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 कहियो जी हनुमान राम 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 कहियो जी हनुमान
चारों युग पर ताप तुम्हारा
हे प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा
साधु संत के तुम रखवाले
असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे
अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता
असबर दीन जानकी माता
राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा
सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा
तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे
जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे
अंधकार रघुवर पुर जाए
जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाए
और देवता चेतन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई
हमारे राम 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 कहियो जी हनुमान राम 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 कहियो जी हनुमान
संकटे मिटाई सब पीरा
जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलवीरा
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई
कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई
जो सत बार पथ कर कोई
छूट ही बंदे महासुर होए
जो यह पढ़ हनुमान चालीसा
होए सिद्धि साखी गौरी साध
तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ जय महादेरा
हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान हमारे राम जी को राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान ओ सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान
पवन चरई संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित जय बसौ सुरभूप
सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 हनुमान
पवन सुत हनुमान की जय So please don't forget that we must try to be in the ecstasy of ourselves, and we can do that by mantra jap. You want to create a vibration within yourself, which I told you about. I explained to you about Om Namah Shivaya, and then Mujhe mere kahan leke aaye.
मुझे मेरी बस्ती कहाँ लेके आए
कहाँ लेके आई कहाँ लेके आए मुझे मेरे बस्ती कहाँ लेके आए
बोलो मुझे मेरी मस्ती कहाँ लेके आए
जहाँ मेरे अपने सिवा कुछ नहीं है
जहाँ मेरे अपने सिवा कुछ नहीं है
मेरे बस्ती कहाँ लेके आए
ओ, मुझे मेरी मस्ती कहाँ लेके आए
that masti, to get into that ecstasy, you can only do it yourself. No guru can do it for you. Guru can show you the path. Guru can tell you how. But no matter how much money you give to Guru, and he tells you, oh, he'll make you feel he's lying to you. Only you can, Bhagavad Gita says that. Only you can lift yourself by yourself. Only you can do it. If you do, and don't believe and ever have in your mind that someone can do it for you. You got to do it yourself. You came here with all these sanskars because what you've done before. You have to work hard to get them out. And remember, sanskar se sansar banate hai. Today's Preeti Bhoj is sponsored by Pandit Kileshwar Mathura family. Kilesh is in New York. He's a nephew of Pandit Bhoj. And every year, 2 or 3 times, he will sponsor. So Kilesh, if you're looking at the program, or if you look later, we ask Bhagwan's blessings to be on you and your family. And may you grow from success to success. He and I will be doing a wedding together sometime in November. Kileshwarji. Jalaram Bappa Satsang is today. Today is 27, yes, it is 26, right? Today. Tomorrow, we are going to do Rudra Havan, because tomorrow is the last Monday of Shravan. Am I right? So tomorrow, please, if you can't come here at home, do a little bit of fasting if you can. If you don't believe, then that's your choice also. I'm not here to tell you that you must do it. I'm only telling you what I think should be done, what I believe, what I myself believe. So tomorrow you do a little bit of fasting, and in the evening we come and we do Rudra Havan at 6 o'clock. When the Rudra Havan is over by 6:30, 6:45, then we'll do the Rudra Abhishek, after which we'll do Archana, and then we will do Arti, and there will be Bhojan for everyone tomorrow. Is one person sponsoring or more than one? Few people. It's good to feed on this type of Shravan. Very important to feed. It's very, very important to feed ordinary people, Brahmins, sadhus, whatever. Especially if they are fasting and they come for puja, and when puja is finished, if they are fasting, they're very hungry. And when they eat your food will be blessed. But there are some people who come, Pahle bhojan, baad mein bhajan. So that happens also. Satyanarayan Katha and Purnima on Wednesday, August 30th at 6 o'clock. Also on that day is Raksha Bandhan. Raksha Bandhan is a special time. I spoke about Raksha Bandhan. Not only protect you physically, but to protect you mentally. So please, hopefully you remember some of these things. Vishnu Mandir invites you all to first in Canada. I don't know if that's, anyhow, be the part of this Sarva Kalyan Mahayagya, Sam Ved Shatak Mahayagya, Monday, September 4th, 7:30 to 10 a.m. Pandit Bhoj will be representing me. Because 7:30 under the tree. Where will this yagya be done? Where the yagya will be done? Bahar? With tent? Huh? Small tent. Samved Shatak Mahayagya. First time Samved Yagya will be done here on a Monday, Labor Day Monday. I think it's a Labor Day Monday, is it? Yes, okay. If you can make it, please do so. Janmashtami is on Wednesday. Wednesday is the exact day when Bhagwan Krishna was born. So on Wednesday is Janmashtami. So Monday is a holiday, Tuesday is work, Wednesday we take holiday for Krishna Janmashtami. Diwali and Shivaya, Saturday, October 7th. Next. We have our marathon. Please be a part of it to raise money for the dialysis clinic. And for those who were not here yesterday, we have opened our 4th dialysis clinic in Guyana, in Diamond. That started when I was there, last Saturday. So now we have 4 dialysis clinics, and we're hoping to have a 5th one in Georgetown, but that mightn't be until maybe a year's time. So these are the things, and we have our clinic downstairs, so those who want to go. Coach.
Prem se bolo Sri Krishna Kanhaya Lal ki
Jai.
Jai.
People can't see from there, you got to come here.
Reverend Babaji, friends all, today is the special day again for us. Yesterday, we have had a very beautiful get-together, a family get-together, family of the temple, in celebration of my Guru's birthday. Yesterday was a big day for all of us. It was his birthday, as always, 26th of August, and I can tell you in advance, next year, 26th of August is Janmashtami. So we'll have a grand celebration, probably for more than one day, spiritual side, and then we have the social part outside. We wish that Almighty God may continue to bless him, that all the plans and the programs that he has in his head to put into practice, he will be able to complete it during his healthy and strong mind and body. I'm sure he needs nothing from us but good wishes and the blessings of that divine Lord, that he may continue to work as he preach, to do selfless service. It is only then you get inner peace or you get antakaran shuddhi. So, Baba, on behalf of everybody who are here, those who are not here, those who looked at the program afterwards, it was a nice evening, and we would like to wish you once again a very happy, happy birthday. So, we were so busy last night that no one sang happy birthday for Baba. Am I right, Raju Bain? You did? These, our devotee is getting older than Baba. So we will sing happy birthday.
बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, अब जियो हजारों साल, ये हमारी है आरज़ू। Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Baba, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to our Baba, happy birthday to
So, and also today is, okay, we wish Brother Kalish and his family all the best. Just one little reminder, on the holiday Monday, annually we do back to school Saraswati Puja. 5 o'clock is good time, Baba? 5. We'll do it at 5 o'clock, and then we'll have our
Morning?
5 p.m. followed by Shiv Puja. Baba is much more sharper than me. And we are 15 years apart. When he was 70, we opened the seniors' home. And we are here still with him to enjoy his good work, our good karma. Thank you very much, and for all those who helped for the program, our sincere thanks to you. Sitaram.
सीताराम 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 कहिए शाही बीत रखे राम ताही बीत रहिए मुख में हो राम नाम राम से हाथ में तू अकेला
साधु संग राम रंग अंग अंग रंगिए काम रस त्याग प्यारे
राम रस कहिए
श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
ओ राधे श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
बोलो श्री राधे जय जय राधे
ओ राधे श्री राधे जय जय राधे
श्री राधे भज मन श्री राधे
ओ राधे श्री राधे गोविंद भज मन श्री राधे
राधे वृंदावन में
राधे राधे
वृंदावन में
राधे राधे
नंदगांव में
राधे राधे
नंदगांव में
राधे राधे
बरसाने में
राधे राधे
बरसाने में
राधे राधे
विष्णु मंदिर में
राधे राधे
विष्णु मंदिर में
राधे राधे
विष्णु मंदिर में
राधे
अरे
राधे
राधे राधे
राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे
राधे राधे राधे
राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे राधे
जय
राधे
जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे विसर्जन विसर्जन
तुम ही विश्व करता तुम ही विश्व ज्योति में हो प्राण भरता तुम ही काल के काल हो शक्तिधारी
स्वीकारो स्वयं वंदना अब हमारी
दया धर्म की मन में ज्योति जगावो जीवन पंथ मेरा प्रभु जगमगावो हरो पाप मेरे भरो भाव भक्ति मुझे नाथ दो अपनी तुम दिव्य शक्ति मुझे मोह माया के सागर से तारो मेरे काम और क्रोध को नाथ मारो अहंकार मेरा हरो शक्ति दाता अहंकार मेरा हरो शक्ति दाता मेरा कोटि कोटि है वंदन विधाता मेरा कोटि कोटि
है वंदन विधाता
हर महादेव
देव की जय
जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे जय शरण ग्रहु में किसकी,
स्वामी शरण ग्रहु में किसकी,
तुम बिन और न दूजा,
प्रभु बिन और न दूजा,
आश करूं मैं किसकी।
ओम जय जगदीश हरे,
तुम पूरन परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी,
स्वामी तुमया तरयामी,
पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता, मैं मूर्ख कल कामी, सेवा करो भरता। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, हो एक अगोचर, सबके प्राणपति, किस बिन मिलो दया में, तुमको मैं कुमति। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, बोलो तन मन धन सब है तेरा,
स्वामी सब कुछ है तेरा, तेरा तुझको अर्पण क्या लागे मेरा।
ओम जय जगदीश हरे, ओम जय
जगदीश। ॐ त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविण त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगुं, शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापः, शान्तिरोषधयः, शान्तिः वनस्पतयः, शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः, शान्तिर्ब्रह्म, शान्ति सर्वगुं, शान्ति शान्तिरेव, शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। बोलिए शंकर भगवान की जय, धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में सद्भावना हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो। हर हर महादेव।
शंभो।
Thank you.